resonate with everyone. So if it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. What's going on with Libra? What can Libra expect in their love life? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Your past life relationship. You've known each other before. Honeymoon is time. No, it's not time. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. The first thing I was getting is that some of you need to free yourself from one of those old, outdated past life relationships that are just not meant to be in this life. You know who I'm talking about. And I don't know why I feel like some of you have that person and also a new person in your life. You're either separated from the past life person or the new person. But enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Why am I confused? I don't know why, but you know what? I don't know why I'm confused about those two cards. I'm going to leave them there and just wait for it to hit me. Alright, what can Libra expect in their love life? Firm foundation, emotional withdrawal, and rest and rejuvenates. It looks like a separation, obviously. Someone is very closed off. Sounds like the past life person. Some of you, it could be one person, you know what I mean? But I just have to point out that there is a past life relationship, type of relationship that needs to go because it's just not meant to be in this life. Maybe in this life you're just supposed to learn something from that person and move forward. But I feel like for some of you, it's someone you don't deal with anymore, but still have them on the brain sometimes, or they have you on the brain and they're still showing up in your reading. But I feel like for some of you, there's a new person that you have chemistry with. Either that, or it's that you still feel so much chemistry with the past person. Anyways, I'm not going to keep confusing myself. I'm going to wait for it to unfold. So we have emotional withdrawal. Yes, someone's really withdrawn from you. They're taking a break. This could be them or you, but someone's, like, all these cards say break. Like, emotionally disconnecting from the situation, guarding the heart, taking a break. So it's either you or them or both of you. We have hope though, and there's harmony. This is the Lovers, so it could be a Gemini for some of you. I don't know why I'm having so much fun. But anyways, I'm still confused about that. My mind's telling me to just throw it out there that some of you might have, and obviously not recently, but may have been on a vacation and then there was a separation, or you may have been spending time together and then all of a sudden separated. But the honeymoon card, it's just nagging me. What can Libra expect in their love life? Mid-April 2020. What can Libra expect in love? Mid-April 2020. Alright. Put my phone on silent next time. Anyways, we have the Queen of Cups here. So you are innocent, okay? You are the loving person in this situation. We have the Five of Swords as how you feel. So maybe you're feeling This is interesting because your person has the Five of Cups as their feelings. You have the Five of Swords. So they're feeling sad and they're feeling like they've lost you and they do want another. This could be vice versa, by the way. They do want another chance with you. They do want a new beginning. They believe that no matter how hard it's been, there's a chance for this relationship, right? I'm not going to say whether it's the person from the past or current person anymore because you should know that. That's just going to confuse everything, but I did pick that up at the beginning that there could be a past person and a current person for some of you. But they feel sad and they're seeing you as a Three of Swords, so they feel like you're also heartbroken as well. Both of you just seem kind of... I see a separation and I see, you know, in movies where you got that sad scene where both people in the relationship are going through it, but, okay, like on Shrek, where it's like, both of you are going through it, but you're not together. You're like, they're over there, you're at some other place, and you're seeing both people in the relationship going through sad times and there's sad music playing, but they're not talking. That's what this looks like. I'm not laughing at it, I'm not laughing at you, but it's just funny how I just saw Shrek in my head. But anyways, I feel like they are feeling sad, but they feel like there's still a chance for this. And I feel like that has to do with them seeing you as sad, so they feel like, okay, if they're sad too, if Libra is sad too, then that must mean that they do still love me or care about me, so there's still a chance for us. You're seeing them as the Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups twice here, so no lie. There is some emotional distance, so you're seeing them as emotionally distant, but they're actually really sad. They're actually really sad about this. And they feel like you're sad too, so they feel like, you know, why don't we both make each other happy again? But it's not that easy. So we have the Tower as, you know, the mutual energy. So something major could have happened. Maybe there was, I don't feel like there was betrayal for a lot of you. Oh, what's that? Those are loud footsteps. I don't feel like it was major betrayal for a lot of you, but there is something happened between you guys because there is a Tower here because, I mean, there's a Tower here, but I feel like it's just something, I mean, I can't even put my finger on what happened just yet until I clarify because you both look sad, so I don't know who betrayed who or who's wrong or who's right, but we have the Nine of Pentacles as what's blocking. Both of you are kind of separated, like you're both gone your separate ways, like single people. We have Temperance as the outcome, so this does speak of divine timing. Maybe there is a time thing here, maybe this did happen for a reason. Usually these things do happen for a reason because we're supposed to reconnect with ourselves and become stronger and all of that. But let's clarify, because we need more answers. Why is the Five of Cups here? Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Okay. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. This person really wants a new beginning, but I feel like they're really confused at the moment. They are really... It's like they're feeling the sadness, they're feeling the pain, but they kind of... Wow. They kind of don't know how to feel or don't want to feel this sadness. You know what I mean? They don't want to feel this sadness. My stomach just made a noise because I'm hungry. But it doesn't matter. Quarantine diet. Anyways. Ace of Swords. We have the Hierophant. So I feel like, wow, King of Swords and Knight of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some of you. Air energy like yourself. feel like they think it's the right thing to do to come forward, or for you guys to give it another chance. But at the same time, it's kind of a harsh energy right there. For some of you, they might be hiding this sadness, this soft type of energy, trying to come off as the King of Swords. Trying to come off as the King of Swords, or trying to keep it together, at least on the outside. And for some of you, I feel like it could have been their own confusion or indecisiveness that kind of got in the way in this relationship. Maybe they just couldn't figure out what they want, or, just because I'm looking at this Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they could have been indecisive, and someone's just like, oh, I don't know what I want, and they want to leave because they don't know what they want, or they're not sure, or they thought they wanted this. Something like that for some of you, but I can't really put my finger on it just yet. The Five of Swords. Somebody, it could have been you, gave up the fight, wanted to just end the conflict. Maybe you're just like, all right, fine, do you. Or they could have said something like that to you. But one of you wanted to just end the conflict, even though it was painful to walk away or to just give up. It could have been you, because it looks like you may have given up because they were so emotionally distant. You were so open to love. I'm sorry, I had to cut out the noise in the neighborhood. So, I feel like you just ended up giving up because, and it's like you didn't want to give up. It hurt. It may have hurt to say, all right, fine, whatever, but you had to, because they were distant and you had your heart on your sleeve. But why is the Three of Swords here? Let me really get to the bottom of this. Yeah, because they may have walked away from you or distanced themselves from you. So they know that this is why you're hurt, or why you just gave up the fight, because it's like someone's emotionally distant, what do you do? So they see that you gave up, they see that you're hurt, so they know what they've done. They know what they've caused. But they just couldn't, and what you need to know is that everything happens for a reason, and this happened for a reason. It will make you stronger, it will take you to the next level. But they just it's like they just didn't know what they want, and they kind of still don't know what they want, but they kind of still want you, because we have the Ace of Swords here. But the Eight of Cups, what's the Eight of Cups here? Eight of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, the Lovers. Some of you might feel like they didn't want to be tied down and they wanted to do what they want to do. Maybe you feel like there's someone else in the picture. Some of you might feel like they don't see what they have with you. I feel like they're the confused one and you're the one just saying, open your eyes, come to your senses, we could have a good relationship, but they're just not getting it, What was I just going to say? It just slipped. It will come back. There is Gemini energy here. Lovers is here twice. We have Aries energy. Why the Tower? Why is the Tower here? We have the Star. Could be an Aquarius. And then we have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. Either some of you found out this person was married, and I don't feel like that's for a lot of you, which was a Tower moment or something, but I don't know. I mean, it's not that I don't know, but it's like, there's a lot of confusion in this situation where it can't even be explained with tarot cards, to be honest. For some of you, it's that confusing. I just feel like this person does not know what they want, and that's ultimately what it is. Like, they just go back and forth, trying to make a decision, then they'll make the decision to just leave you, which is quite selfish, because it hurts you, but it kind of makes them feel less confused, but then they start to miss you and want to come back, which is, again, selfish, because then, you know what I mean, like, why is the 9 of Pentacles? Why the 10 of Cups as well? So neither of you worked on the situation, or neither of you are working on it right now. It's kind of left up in the air. I definitely see like major separation, like very, very separated you guys are. But we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Cups, I don't know if you you could have opened up to them and they really got confused or got thrown off by your feelings, or you opening up, or you expressing what you want, or how, you know, for some of you that could have happened and it just kind of scared them away or made them confused, made things a little bit complicated. But let me see why Temperance is here. I just feel like this is mainly about confusion, mainly. If this is the person that you feel the past life connection with, then it's quite normal that it's confusing, because that's how past life relationships are. The 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords again. Page of Wands. There's going to be communication in divine timing. We also have the 5 of Swords again, though, and the 3 of Swords again. So I feel like there's been too much damage for it to happen right now. That's why divine timing is there. It's like there needs to be healing in the meantime. And whatever you feel, whatever this is trying to teach you, you have to explore and see what this is trying to teach you, so that you can get that lesson sooner rather than later, and then have a clearer vision and be able to realize why things happen the way they did. You'll feel more clarity, because you'll be like, okay, now I see, you know, so what's next? Let me see what else is going on with this person's feelings and try and get this more clear, because I'm just as confused as you are. So I think I just had my stomach again, I don't know. I'm not even that hungry. Just snack craving. How do they feel about Libra? Their current feelings towards Libra. Unknown, like confusion. And they feel burdened by this as well. They feel burdened by the confusion. For some of you are dealing with someone who still kind of wants to play the field, but wants you. So they kind of trying to choose, you know what I mean? I feel like this is why Free Yourself is here, because I feel like you need to be able to free yourself easily rather than being hurt from these situations where a person feels like they just want to do what they want to do. Like, you got to get to a point where you can't let other people affect you. If they want to go and do their foolishness, you should be able to just do you and have that not affect you. I know it's really hard, but sometimes people want to just do foolishness. Like, they'll have you thinking they want you, then all of a sudden they don't know what they want, and then you end up confused. I feel like this is trying to teach you how to be able to deal with that kind of situation going forward so that it doesn't hurt you this much. Okay, how do they view Libra right now? How are they viewing Libra mid-April? They might see you as quite controlling. This doesn't mean that you are. If someone really wants to be free, they're going to see anyone in their life as controlling because they're going to feel like, people naturally blame other people and say it's because I'm being tied down why I feel like being free. And then once they're free, they miss being tied down. So they might view you as somewhat controlling at the moment, or they did at the time when they left, if they left a while back. But either now or soon, they're going to be feeling this 5 of Cups, so they're feeling this right now, missing you, feeling sad, because they made the wrong decision. Sorry, it's kind of hard to do a reading with, no noise in the background when you live on planet Earth. But I was saying, they were confused. They're still confused. And the thing is, when a person is confused, you kind of have to start thinking about yourself, because any decision they make, if you're not thinking about yourself or you don't have a game plan for yourself, their decisions are going to affect you. You know what I mean? So when you got someone like this who kind of doesn't know what they want, they're going back and forth, they could leave you or they could come back. You got to make sure that you're good with or without them, or else it's going to affect you. So, for example, make sure you have something going on in your life, like a career, something that distracts you, start a new project, so that other people's decisions don't affect you like this. But anyways, yes, they view you as maybe not controlling, but just, it's like they'll get into a relationship and they start to feel suffocated, but that's only because they're in it, and so they'll kind of blame the relationship and then try to free themselves, but then they miss the relationship, And you can't let someone like that confuse you and carry you on this whirlwind of confusion, because it's just going to cause pain. More and more pain. Could be a Pisces for some of you. We have Sagittarius energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. We had Aries. Oh, and Gemini quite a bit. Let's see what else we have for you, Libra. What do we have for Libra? Work through your fears. Could be a Scorpio that you were dealing with. Meditate and contemplate. You and your loved ones are safe. Human and Cancer. This card has been coming out quite a bit because of what's going on in the world. So basically not to worry about current situations, You're safe. Or continue to be safe, Your dreams need a practical plan. That card tells me that some of you may have a project or need to start a project. Because when I see a practical plan, and this is Taurus energy, so it could be a Taurus that you were dealing with, but needing to have your own thing going on so that your mind is focused, your energy is focused on something else other than someone who just confuses the life out of you. You know what? You know what I mean? So I feel like when I say that the universe is trying to give you a lesson or teach you a lesson, I feel like the lesson for a lot of you could be that, when I said everything happens for a reason, I feel like for a lot of you the reason could be that you're being pushed to create something amazing in your life, like career-wise, you know what I mean? Your dreams need a practical plan. So if you have a dream, but you haven't been focused on that dream because you've been distracted by this, Now it's time for you to focus on your dream. I mean, if you're at home, I mean, most of us, all of us should be at home, but like, if you're at home, then you probably can only think about this person right now. It's like, maybe work used to distract you, now you're stuck at home, and then you're just thinking about them. Now is the time to really distract yourself with a new project, because it's kind of the only way to not think about them or the situation, or let it confuse you and hurt you. But for some of you, there could be, as I said, this could be a past life connection that you met in this life as well, and things are just kind of still carrying on, but you have a new person with amazing chemistry, then that would be great. But for some of you, this is a past life connection. You guys have amazing chemistry, but there's a major separation right now. Maybe because you have such good chemistry, you probably feel confused, like, why would they not want to be with me when we get along so well? Well, as I said, everything happens for a reason. They're a bit confused right now, and the universe has a bigger plan for you. So focus on that, and just understand that your person does want another chance, and that's great, but what if they just bring you along another road of confusion when you could have spent your time doing something practical? So, that's not a word. Productive. Alright, so issues are just old patterns that need to be addressed. No. What the hell? Issues are just old patterns that I need to address. I'm sorry. When you're kind of accessing the other half of your brain, the other half kind of doesn't work. But anyways, you know what I mean? This just connects with the past life relationship card. It's just an old pattern that's repeating itself, you know what I mean? And it needs to be addressed. So, I play with the world. I get the feeling that you need to just be lighthearted. Roll with the punches is what I'm hearing. So if you gotta just throw yourself into something, just go with it, you know. If it makes you feel better, just roll with it. We have the only approval I need is my own. I love that this card comes out really often. Even though this is a new deck, I really haven't used it much, but this card comes out because a lot of you need this message. You only need your own approval. I mean, a lot of us need this message. So, my life gets better by change, not by chance. So, there you go. This happened for a reason. Changes happen for a reason. It shifts everything. You gotta start thinking about what else you could do if something else isn't working out. Right? We have the Six of Wands here, so this could be leading you to your success. You know what I mean? This is success, victory. So it's like the angels are at work here behind the scenes. You gotta trust the process when things look really bad. For me personally, whenever I see a challenge, I'm like, yes, I'm about to go to the next level. I've never had a challenge that didn't take me to the next level in life. So I learned to just be like, yes, this means I'm going somewhere now. So yeah, just look at it like that. You're going somewhere new. I mean, if you were still happy with this person and still had a happy, loving relationship, you probably wouldn't be thinking about your dreams and goals. You'd probably be so distracted and in that whole love cycle and being all lovey-dovey. But you're being pushed to create something, to work, to become successful. And then hopefully they've figured it out by then. But right now they're just a whirlwind of confusion. And they're just going to take you along with them if you'd like to go. So if you'd like to go with them, that's up to you. But you have the option to take control and make this work for you. Alright, so Libra, this is what I have for you for mid-April. Check your other placements if you want to know what else is coming, or if this didn't quite resonate with you. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And, oh, by the way, My nails look like this because I'm growing them out to do a tutorial on how to fix your nails in quarantine without getting the fill-in. So I'm telling you that it's popping, like I have the best hack, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. So stay tuned for that, and just understand that I'm aware of my horrible nails right now.